Show these fools how wrong they are and how right I am. Look, scientists simulated a black hole in lab, and then it started to glow.
Stimulated?
No, that's not what I said. You guys are wrong. I was right.
What do you mean they stimulated a black hole?
What do you mean
my God.
I would love to stimulate a black hole, if you know what I mean.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Ear Biscuit. The Colin and Samir show. No, what?
Peas in a
Ross,
pod.
Schlatt,
The Journal. No.
Peas in a
that
pod.
was awkward.
No.
Peas
That
in a
was embarrassing.
pod.
No.
Peas in a pod.
Wrong,
Peas in a pod.
wrong. It's come to my
Peas
attention. You're
in a
not measuring
pod.
up. You'll have to work late. Again.
Peas in a pod.
With no overtime.
Please.
Your
No,
project
can I
has
work
to be
from home?
completely redone. You just can't seem to do anything right. Yeah, we're Sleep Deprived 85. Sleep Deprived 85. How you doing, everybody?
Yeah.
Peas in a pod.
85. You know, guys, let's count to 85. One, two, three, four. Wait, you guys are going a little too fast.
Sorry.
How? We were going really slow.
Peas in a pod.
6,
Peas in a pod.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Peas in a
17,
pod.
This is headache simulator.
Great. Now that we've lost 95% of everyone watching, let's start the podcast.
Mika, shut up! Mika, calm down. Here's an injection.
Great. Well, thank you, listener, for sticking around. The one person who decided to stick around after that.
Hey, I'm sure there's some people out there that need to learn how to count, so we're helping them.
Yeah, the average IQ is probably pretty low.
Pretty high, Astro. Come on.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Peas in a Pod podcast.
No! This is the Sleep Deprived podcast, Mika.
All
right?
Oh,
This tomfoolery has to stop. You're not taking it seriously.
We are just a bunch of peas in a pods.
Wow, this is funky.
I am not a P.
Sorry, I turns out I DC'd.
left.
This,
Mika
I've been
left.
DC'd
Alright, guys,
this whole
well,
time,
Mika
so I've
left
just
the
been,
podcast.
Like, yelling.
We're
So-
looking
Mika
for
is canonically
replacements,
dead.
and
You should
honestly,
keep it in,
anyone
but,
will
yeah,
do.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be really good.
We're actually in the works with Nopify right now.
Can you guys
I'm
hear
messaging
me?
him right now.
Yeah.
Damn, he's really gone. It's been like a solid 30 seconds now.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little sad.
I'm not.
Come on, we had some good memories with
We
him.
had a couple of them.
I'm kind of
maybe.
excited now. We can be really edgy.
Yeah,
There's
we
nothing
can
stopping
do it.
us.
We can do whatever we want now.
Oh,
We
there's
can do
nothing
whatever
stopping
we
us.
want. There's no one to rein us in.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
And you know what, Apanda, you're gonna get us kicked off.
So does
Oh,
that mean I'm kicked
jeez.
off? Does that mean I have to get off now?
Mika, you're not going to like what we talked about for the 45 seconds that you were gone.
Yeah.
Just don't watch the cut before Moist puts it up. Just don't watch it. It'll be fine.
I don't know what happened to my internet. I'm talking to you guys on the phone now.
Wait, your internet actually died? I thought that was just a funny leave call moment. So, do you think they cut your internet after how annoying you were at the intro?
It's kind of like the CIA was listening in.
Yeah.
Like, ready to cut you out. Because, we have their interests in mind with all the landlord talk and all those things
Yeah,
we
we
say.
do.
I mean, we're sponsored by the CIA. I mean, I hope that's okay.
You guys
to say
think we
that
have any
publicly.
Fed fans? Any CIA fans watching us?
I think we're all on a list, and we have an agent for each of us.
Oh shit!
We've got a dedicated guy.
I feel like
Yeah.
my guy would be tight. I feel like he'd fuck with me. He'd be like,
No, I think you have the most, the biggest guy.
No,
Like, they might have multiple guys on you. They might have a whole division on just you.
yeah. And then what they do is they all sit around and watch my videos with beers in their hands. They're like, I love this guy. This guy's my
They
favorite.
stay up. They are live round the clock, 24/7 in an office. They have a whole team, a whole hierarchy, a manager. They report right to the president, honestly, about your activity.
My CIA agent, I think, would just see me sitting at my desk with my head in my hands for hours at a time, not moving, and would be like, "Wow, this guy needs some help. Holy shit!"
Mine would see me jerk off all day.
Whoa!
Actually,
What do you
all
jerk off to?
porn.
Oh, okay, cool.
What would your guys' CIA agents be doing?
The same thing.
Jerking
Just
off as
jerking
well.
off. Yeah.
Schlatt,
all we do.
how about your CIA agent?
He'd be jerking off.
Wait, the CIA agent would be jerking off?
Yeah, he'd be jerking off, and I would be spying on him.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
And I'd be jerking off.
You'd be jerking off back.
Yeah, we'd all be jerking off.
And then I'd be
Wow.
watching both of you guys do it, and I would also be jerking off.
I'd be looking at the whole thing like documentary style, jerking off at that.
So let's give some tips to aspiring podcasters who want to start their own podcast and they're looking for some help.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about?
Just hit record and say the stupidest shit that comes out, because that's literally what we do every time.
It's probably the most most low effort podcast on the market.
Yeah, I try very little.
Yeah, we're honestly...
I thought you were going to say I tried very hard.
we're kind of the bottom of the barrel in terms of podcasts.
No, you know who's the bottom of the barrel?
H3.
Who?
Okay, I guess I'm gone again. Yep. No,
We
that's
still hear
cool.
you, Mika. Mika, can you hear us?
It's all right.
Mika?
Oh no,
What is going on? Can you hear us?
Mika.
Hey guys, I don't know.
Oh my god, you were talking in a tin can.
Dude.
Mika, we can hear you still.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think the CIA is really out to get you. Did you do anything weird recently, like out of the ordinary?
Did you DM me?
No.
Yeah, you don't want to associate with a panda.
I didn't really do anything weird. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Is this perhaps like, are we on a list because of the black hole shit you were talking about the other podcast, Panda?
No. Speaking of the black hole shit, let's talk about that. Remember when you guys were making fun of me for saying that? How come like a billionaire hasn't made a black hole yet? Right? Do
Yeah,
you guys
'cause
remember
it's
that?
stupid.
Yeah, you guys were
Yeah,
making
he's
fun of me
dumb.
and saying that's stupid. But scientists actually did that. They fucking did that. And I have the article to
you
prove
mean?
it. I have the article to prove it.
Watch it be an Onion article.
It's not onion.
Not onion.
Black
Okay.
hole made in lab.
Well, okay, it's probably an
There, bam,
infinitesimally
look at this,
small
look at this.
black
Moist,
hole.
put this on the
Okay.
screen.
Jesus Christ. he
Show
doesn't
these
decide.
fools how wrong they are and how right I am. Look,
trusted
scientists
source.
simulated a black hole in lab, and then it started to
Stimulated?
glow.
Stimulated.
No, that's not what I said. You guys are wrong. I was right.
What do you mean they stimulated a black
Yeah,
hole?
what do you mean?
Oh my
I would
God.
love to stimulate a black hole, if you know what I mean.
I had my black hole stimulated last night.
I believe it says upon closer inspection. I believe it says, if I'm not mistaken, further inspecting it, upon a closer investigation, I have come to the conclusion that it potentially may say simulated.
Yeah. I simulate my black hole every night.
No,
Yeah, you got
At
the
7
meta
o'clock.
headset.
At 7 o'clock,
them-
my alarm rings and I go simulate myself.
Yeah, I put the MetaQuest on and I start simulating a black hole forever.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't come off.
Did we ever talk about how getting sucked into a black hole is like you get like turned into spaghetti? Did we talk about that?
No.
I don't know. But
Do you
I
wanna
don't know
talk
if it's
about it?
really like, does it, oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Schlatt?
Sorry, my
I think
alarm is
Schlatt's in the
gone.
black hole.
I gotta simulate myself.
Okay, just take a moment. It's
I'll be
okay.
back, guys.
Stimulate yourself. Yeah, just
Bye.
stimulate yourself.
You guys are
real quick.
gaslighting me. I did not say stimulate. I said simulate.
You actually
You
did
actually
say
did
science.
No, I didn't.
Stimulated
I'm pretty
a
sure
black
you
hole.
said stimulated.
It was a Freudian slip because we know what you've been doing in your downtime.
Moist, can you
AKA
play back the
stimulating
clip?
many black holes.
Can you play back the clip, Moist?
Scientists simulated a black hole. Moist, if you play it back,
Okay.
you're fired.
Now play.
Moist, we will protect
Now play
you.
a gasp sound effect as he says, "Stimulate a black hole." Go.
Dude, I know exactly which one you're talking about. It sounds
Yeah.
so bullshit.
And now we're like, yeah, he said stimulated. Okay, audience clapping.
Now, play Family Guy.
Holy fuck.
No,
Dude,
you
this
can't
is
just
gonna
play Family
sound
Guy.
so fucking stupid when Moist does none of that shit.
So about the stimulation of the black hole.
Okay.
This is it's on a computer. This is like literally just it's a simulate. Like, have you ever played the Universe Simulator on Steam? That's what this is. It's not. They didn't
No.
actually make a black hole.
They're just playing The Sims, dude.
That can't be true because why would scientists do that on a computer? They have the ability to do it in real life.
Did you read the article?
I lightly skimmed through it.
Well, line 4, it says they were using a software.
Bullshit.
You're right. It's paragraph 6, line 4. There, this way he won't even double check it.
Bullshit. That one's talking
didn't
about
check.
It says Stephen Hawking proposed that interruptions of quantum fluctuations caused by the event horizon as a result of radiation is very similar to thermal radiation. There's nothing about.
I think you should read the entire article.
Yeah, that'd be good content. I'm gonna sit back.
That'd be plagiarism, wouldn't it?
No,
No,
it'll be
man,
fine.
it's-
Just specifically,
just
you
read
should
the
do it,
whole
and not
thing.
us. We're not a
Yeah.
part of it. You. You're doing it.
No, I don't want to. I think Schlatt should do it.
Sorry, I'm
Schlatt should
simulating
do it.
myself.
Okay.
He's stimulating right now. Just give him.
You want me
takes him a
you want me to
while.
read the article from sciencealert.com?
Yeah.
See, guys, look how reputable that is. Science Alert.
I've never heard of that in my life. Science alert.
It's called Science Alert.
All right, the site that just published an article called "Superstition over Sexual Pleasure is Putting Panama's Sea Turtles at Risk."
Hey, man, how are you going to judge science like that?
Smoking weed could harm your lungs more than tobacco. Wow,
Yeah,
that-
and then
that
19
seems
hours
really
ago,
reputable.
19 hours ago, this insane video will make you believe there's a serpent inside the sun.
The arrival of tree roots may have triggered mass extinction.
What happened to trusting the science? What now?
One
now
day
because-
ago, hybrid broiler bears could spread through the Arctic as the planet
That's true.
warms.
That's true.
Okay, this one is
We've
crazy.
talked about this
Samsung
before.
M8 32-inch 4K Ultra HD 60 Hz 4MS GTGVA LED smart monitor ellipses $849.99.
This entire country is uploading itself to the metaverse.
Yeah, this is the worst website.
Wait,
ever.
If you
Wait,
own a
what?
mouse, you have to try this game. No install, play for free.
If this is real, this article is actually insane. The Pacific nation of Tuvalu, which makes all their money off of the .tv website domain, by the way, is planning to create a version of itself in the metaverse
Oh my
as a
God.
response to the existential threat of rising sea levels. He said the plan involves creating a digital twin of Tuvalu in the metaverse in order to replicate its beautiful islands and preserve its rich culture.
Wow.
Wow,
That's kind of cool, actually.
Wow.
Prince Charles says he wants to become part human, part machine upon death. Is that a real one?
No, you guys
Maybe.
are just
Is
reading.
Prince Charles a cyborg now?
You guys are just reading random garbage.
This is your website. You gave us to this as your reputable source. If they made a real black hole, Apanda, you wouldn't be here to talk about the real black hole. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense.
Have you ever talked to a black hole? Have you ever seen a black hole?
What do you mean talk to a black hole?
You seem to think you know so much about black holes, but I've never seen you in the same room as one.
Same with you.
Oh shit!
Where's your black hole pass?
Oh man, you got me there. You got me there.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you guys ever
So
seen a panda and Prince Charles in the same room?
That's a good point. Maybe Prince Charles, upon death, was inserted into a panda's body, and now we are seeing the living embodiment of Prince Charles, undead.
So, Schlatt, your alarm went off this episode, huh?
Yeah.
Like your car alarm or house alarm?
No, I don't know if you heard it, but it was a bunch of bongos as the ringtone. I don't think any
Wait.
car does that.
Was it
Bongos?
banging on the bongos?
Banging on the bongos?
It wasn't banging on the it wasn't banging on the
God damn it.
bongos, but
Ugh.
it was not a car alarm or a house. It was my
Okay.
phone. You
So
know?
that's really suspicious. Why would a phone alarm go off in your house, Schlatt? It's
what
really
are you talking
suspicious.
about, man?
I'm just saying, like, for what reason did a phone alarm go off in your house?
That
You
is
know?
kind of scary. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
It's
man.
kind of nuts.
I don't understand this line of questioning.
I think you should answer the. I think you should answer the question and ignore what I just dropped.
What did you drop? You're not getting away with this. What did you just drop?
I think Schlatt should answer the question first.
Why? Because I have a phone, and the phone had an alarm.
Okay.
Mika.
Pretty interesting. Normally people.
What is interesting about
people?
that?
Normally people only have alarms when they are expecting something to. They need to set an alarm in order to like do something.
Yeah.
or like remind them.
Yeah,
of
I was
something.
stimulating my black hole. That was my alarm for that.
I find it very unlikely that you have a black hole in your house to simulate.
Stimulate. Just want to put that. It was stimulate. He's stimulating the black.
Schlatt, I need you to be honest with us.
Uh-huh.
Why did your phone alarm go off, man?
Because you guys were making that joke, and I was like, it'd be funny if the alarm went off, and that was the stimulating time. This is real great, man.
That was really
Wow.
funny, Schlatt. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Now that it was explained, it's actually
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it so funny now?
because I didn't get it, and now I get it. So
Now I get
it's-
it, too.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now the
that's
viewers get it.
pretty funny now.
The humor on that is
Wow.
reaching
Very
incredible
experimental.
It's off the
heights.
charts.
That is wow.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
setup for that too. That was like a 5-minute joke setup just for that. That's wow.
Yeah, I actually put the timer on 3 seconds, so it rang 3 seconds after I started it.
That's
Oh.
wow. That's
And why was that?
Because I just set it up, and we were just talking about it, so I was like, this should happen.
Right.
oh.
Yeah.
Guys,
it
do you
also
hear
has
that?
a funny implicate. What?
Do you hear that?
what?
Stop. See, I can command my phone with my voice. Did you know that about me? I actually am special.
You're special?
Yeah, you are.
I have powers to command
Yeah.
technology with my voice.
So, hey, why'd your phone go off, man?
Yeah,
Beca-
really.
because I said
interesting.
stop. And it
Wow,
because-
that's so interesting.
yeah.
I mean, the
Wait,
alarm, why did the alarm start? Why did it start ringing?
Because you were explaining a joke, and I thought it might be funny if another alarm went off. Like I thought that would be kind of funny.
I'm glad you explained it. So
Yeah,
now we know
it is
why
a-
it happened.
It is a lot funnier.
It was pretty funny.
Thanks.
It was funny, but it's a lot funnier now.
Thank you. Do you guys want to see my superpower of being able to control my phone with my voice?
Yes.
Okay, Google.
That's you have to say the wake phrase. What are you talking about?
Wake. Okay, Google. It didn't work. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, you suck. You suck.
Okay, hold on. Why did Schlatt's alarm go off?
Did it respond? Or
It didn't.
wow, it's an amazing superpower.
Yeah.
Imagine if Superman was like, "Okay, I'm going to use my laser vision now," and then nothing came out, and the city was destroyed because of that, because he wasn't able to defeat the villain. That's what you just did. You just ruined the entire.
It's like those pistols for home defense that have biometrics on it. So like you'll wake up, someone's robbing your house, but you were having like a nightmare, so you're a little bit sweaty. And you can't unlock the gun to shoot it at the person
Yeah.
because your fingers is sweaty and it's not reading your fingerprints.
It's like that guy that you get the thing you put your cock in and it locks it in, and then you couldn't unopen it.
The what?
Yeah, you know what, Astro? I know exactly what you're talking about.
There was a guy that got like some sort of sexual thing. I don't know what you call it. You lock your cock in it with a smart password or whatever. But then he
With
tried
a
to
smart
get back
password?
Yeah, smart lock.
There's a cock lock
fingerprint.
connected to the
Yeah.
Internet of Things?
Yeah, and then like he couldn't get.
Can't that
get out
shit
of
just
it.
get hacked? Like,
Yeah, like imagine that. Imagine your cock gets hacked. That's sad.
and now it's just locked in there.
Yeah, I mean,
So like he can't get hard.
I mean, yeah, probably not.
Damn.
That whole thing kind of sounds like the concept for like a Frank Ocean song somehow. You know?
Boy toy lock me like a Hoover.
I don't know. He'd probably be like, I'm stuck in my technology. Somebody let me out like they let the dogs out in Houston.
What happened in Houston?
I
Well,
was
he's not letting his
sleeping
dogs
on a
out.
mattress while you love me. I put your love on me. Yeah, put your love on it. Yeah, yeah.
There's no love there anymore. It's locked up in this scenario.
There's no more love. It's locked up in Houston. Boy, toy took me over to Houston like a Uber. Lock my love in Houston.
So, Mika.
Hey, man.
So for the 100th episode, we're gonna put you in one of those.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
I think for the 100th episode, I think we should meet up somehow.
Have sex.
And then kill you.
Yeah, kill you. Yeah.
And then have sex after we kill you.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
Not too great, but
Would you rather it be the other way around? We fuck and then we kill you?
no, not really. I think
Okay,
Guys.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Never mind.
no. Go for it, Panda.
No, I don't want to.
Hail Mary. Come on, let it out.
Say what's on your mind. Say what's
Let it
on
out.
your
Mika,
mind.
close your ears.
We're
Close
all
your ears,
a little
Mika,
sleep
say it.
deprived. Just say what's on
Say
your
it.
mind.
Say it, baby.
Hello?
Panda,
What?
say it.
Oh, I completely forgot. I can't even remember it anymore. I'm really trying, Astro. You gotta believe me. I'm really trying to remember what I was gonna say, but I can't remember.
So, listen, guys. I'm sure this comes as no surprise to anyone, but we're actually a 4.9 star rated podcast on various platforms. And
Out
I
of
thought,
10, right?
yeah,
Out of 10.
no, out of 5 actually.
What?
Yeah, and I thought it might be cool if we read some 5-star reviews. How do you guys feel about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Used to be a pretty great podcast that was consistently very funny and really good until episode 72. Then something
What?
changes, and all the new episodes are kind of unbearable.
There's a
2 stars.
there's a remarkable point where the podcast immediately goes from good to bad.
What
Episode
happened in
72.
I gotta know what we did at 72.
What did we do
I don't
on
know.
episode 72?
I don't know. I thought it was I thought it was shit before that, to be honest with you.
I think it was shit up in episode 1.
Hey,
Let's see, 72.
Yeah,
Gorilla
it kinda
versus
was.
Grizzly Bear. That was like our best episode.
That was
like,
our
the
best
last-
episode.
Yeah.
So Booty Liquor gives us 5 stars
Food.
and says, "Hello, this is very good. It is a cool podcast. Sorry if I sound kind of mad or something. My fish died because there was a tornado and I got outside to walk my fish. He was the best fish in the entire planet. He could even play basketball. He had a job at Wendy's. He always complained about his customers being mean. Dude, do you have Klaus from American Dad? Is there Roger living in your attic and he's got like multiple different personas? What is going on here?
I've got a good review. This one's a 5-star review. It's called Some of This Generation's Most Intriguing Minds. The Sleep Deprived podcast is less of a podcast and more of a belief. The topics that are discussed, such as Burger Plane, give insight to the members' concern about world poverty and hunger. Thankfully, all of this podcast's income is donated to charity. It's great to see that there's
Right,
still
yes.
good in the world.
That's very true. We do donate all of our proceeds to charity.
Yeah.
I've never taken a dime. Every Patreon dollar, right to charity.
Hello, Schlag. I bought a GamerSupps titty cup and my
Oh my
teacher.
God.
Why are you
That
writing?
one is not on there. That one, you
What?
came up with that.
I want to hear this one, actually.
No. They wrote a product review for for another product on the Apple Podcast site for Sleep Deprived. Hello, Shalg. Actually, Shalg. I bought a
Shalg.
GamerSupps titty cup and my teacher confiscated it. I haven't received it back. This is why we don't bring nice things to British schools. From Megan, age 15.
Oh my god.
You brought a titty. You brought the GamerSupps titty cup to school. You idiot.
This guy is from Russia. He says, I love the podcast, but all the episodes are just blocked in my country. So I've never watched one.
Damn.
5 stars.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Pretty riveting stuff.
I wish they would talk about airplanes more.
True.
True.
Airplanes.
You know, I'd really like to give like a big congratulations to us as like a collective, and just pat ourselves on the back
Oh my god.
because
this is such
we just ranked as the number 130th podcast in New Zealand for comedy.
All
Whoa.
right.
Mika. No, this is
Nice.
pussy shit.
We are
need to
making
work harder.
strides.
We need to work harder. We're not going to pat ourselves in the back. We need to get back
You
into
know what?
the office.
Astro, I
We
completely
need to stop
agree.
working from home. We
I
need to get
completely
in the
agree.
office 80 hours a week
Yeah.
and start hammering this out.
Yeah.
alright? No more gold stars, Mika. It's the problem with your generation, just not taking shit seriously.
Okay, well, I mean, I think this is a pretty big accomplishment.
No. This is
Fuck
this is shit.
fuck New Zealand.
Yeah.
We're gonna take over America.
They got dumb little birds there.
New Zealand is awesome.
Needle.
How could you say that to our New Zealand listeners, dude?
All
five
four
of
of them.
them.
All four of them. Look, man, we're gonna conquer America. We're gonna conquer the whole world. We'll be the biggest podcast ever. And then Markiplier will join and be like, "Hey, everybody." Oh.
Why is he horny?
What do you mean he's horny? He just makes noises.
That was a really
Hey,
horny
everybody.
Markiplier. Hey, why did he do that?
Oh, everybody. Oh.
He's not gonna do that on the pod.
Dude, I guarantee you Mark has gotten dome while filming one of those gaming videos before. He's had someone under the desk.
Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
The screams in the FNAF videos are just because he accidentally like bites the ball.
They use a little too much
Like, ah!
teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Oh.
He's so desensitized to the gaming, he needs somebody under there just playing with him to have any sort of output.
The next YouTube original they do with him, the next like choose your adventure thing is just you under the desk while he's filming a gaming video. And like it gives you two different options. All right, you could stroke the shaft or lick on the ball right now.
I mean, hey, he's doing an OnlyFans. Maybe that will be.
Yeah. And then Mark is like his zany self. He pops under the desk. He's like, "Hey, it's me, Mark. How are you doing down there?"
This is terrifying.
And the Markiplier.
0 out of 10. Panda doesn't talk about hentai enough. Panda, give us something.
Do you still
religion.
watch
Go.
hentai?
I love religion. All religions.
Okay. There's a lot of nun hentai. Like,
I think it's important to find faith. Everyone's faithless nowadays.
okay, is there some
Right.
religious hentai that you've been?
Like whether that be the Bible
Okay.
or Patreon.
hmm But like the hentai.
I'm a new man now.
Okay.
Really, you've stopped watching. You're done.
God always
guarantee you
watches.
That's not true.
That is
God
no
always
way.
watches. It doesn't matter what religion you're part of. God will always watch you, and He watches you do that. So you can't do that.
He watches you stroke your shit to hentai.
Yeah,
He says,
he's
"Yep,
watched
this
it a
guy's
few
going to hell."
times. You know, I bet he's liked it too. But no, what am I saying? He wouldn't like it.
Damn. Well, what a sad way to end the podcast.
Wow. Yeah. Normally our episodes are like funny.
That's a good one.
This one just wasn't.
Wait. So who's to blame for that? Who's to blame for that?
Well, I mean, that stupid black hole article. I mean, come on, man.
Dude, that's because you guys were saying.
Jeez.
That's because you guys were like making fun of me for saying like a billionaire would never do that when these scientists did it. So I was right.
But to be fair, I don't think the scientists are billionaires, Like, no single billionaire.
Dude, NASA's got to be billionaires. Elon's a billionaire.
Yeah, but
He doesn't know
own
shit
NASA.
about making a black hole.
What do you mean? He's the smartest man we have.
Anyways, follow us through to the Patreon segment of the podcast that you can access for $5 a month. It's free. It's free. And anyways, I'm gonna go stimulate my black hole now and the Patreon
Yeah.
segment. Bye, everybody.
We're gonna go stimulate our black hole for 30 minutes.
Bababooey.
Bababooey.